Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to apply for pandemic unemployment assistance. But before we do that, I want to let you know that you have to apply for unemployment insurance first, and then if you are deemed ineligible for unemployment insurance, only then you can apply for pandemic unemployment insurance. So let's go ahead and see how to apply the pandemic unemployment assistance. So go ahead and open up your browser, and in the web address type my.ny.gov. It should take you to the New York State login page, and sign in there using your username and password that you have created earlier when you applied for unemployment insurance. Once you're logged in, it'll show your name and your username. Now click on to the Department of Labor online services, and you can see you'll be taken to my online services account that you have already created. You will see your messages, online forms, and if you go further down, it's going to show you your most recent posting, important information, and unemployment insurance. See that section right there? This is where we filed our new claim, and this is where we do our weekly certification as well. But for now, we are going to go to the online forms. So go ahead and click to the online forms. Once you're in, you should be able to see there are the forms available for filing on the left-hand side. You should see the instructions, what you have to do. And remember guys, you might have the pandemic unemployment assistance application in a pending forms, or you might have it on the left-hand side. For some people it shows on the left-hand side for some reason, and for some people shows it's on a pending form. Anyways, it's showing in a pending form in our case, and we'll go ahead and click on that. Once you click on that, you'll see your name, your social security number, last 4 digits, and a bunch of information regarding PUA, like who is eligible to file for PUA, what is the relation to a regular unemployment insurance claims with a PUA, and how long is PUA available or payable basically. So go ahead, read all the information that you need, and once you're done through it, click next. On the second page, it'll show you how the PUA is calculated on a weekly basis, what are the reduction to the weekly rate of PUA, and if you're approved, how do you claim the weekly benefits with the PUA, and all those sorts of things. Read all the information that you need again, and click next. Once you're on the third page, it will show you start with the questionnaires now. So here it says, did you file for unemployment insurance claim during COVID-19 pandemic? Yes, you have to, otherwise you will not be able to file for PUA, so that's yes. Did you place for the employment of full-time or part-time or self-employed closed partially or fully as a direct result of COVID-19? That should be yes. In our case, since you are filing for PUA, PUA is strictly for those people who have been affected by COVID-19. And it'll ask you on what date did it close. Go ahead, put on that, or basically it's just what was the last day you worked for. Here in the section 2, you're going to see, are you a worker who's only seeking part-time? That's no, you have to seek for a full-time. Basically that's what most people are. And are you self-employed? Basically that's what we are, especially if you are filing for PUA, because that's extended eligibility who are not qualified for UI. And it's going to ask you for your annual net income. In your tax reform, that's going to be on line 31 of Schedule C, I think. Once you go click next, you'll see the certification for the week of the weeks that you are qualified for. Basically, the last day you worked for. It depends on the date. So it's going to show you the weekly date that you have to certify for. And there's a list of questions again. It says, including self-employment, do you work on that week? Yes or no? Some people have worked for a couple of days, some people have not. So go ahead, answer it accordingly. And it says, like, not including what you earn from self-employment, do you earn more than $504 on that week from any other source of income? If it's yes, type yes for you. If it's no, type no for you. Then It's going to ask you, did you receive a sick payment or other kind of paid leave benefits? Go ahead and answer that accordingly as well. In this case, it's going to be no. Did you refuse any jobs or any job referral, or for any other reason? It should be no, basically. You cannot refuse to work if you want to qualify. You have to be willing and able to work all days. Other than other reasons, other days that you were not ready or willing to work, basically that's no again. And it's the same question again, but for a different week. That's going to be the next week. In this case, it's going to be from March 26th to March 16th to March 22nd. It's the same question, so go ahead, answer it accordingly. And this is for the third week, from March 23rd to March 29th. So in these cases, especially the case that I'm filing right now, the guy has not worked at all during these weeks. So it's going to be no throughout all of the questionnaires. And again, it's March 6th to March 12th week. Same thing again. I was willing and able to work all the weeks. That's what you have to basically say in the last questions. Now go ahead and click next. We'll show you, like, do you have any kind of supporting document that you want to upload? So basically it's asking for any kind of supporting documents that you have. So upload anything that will support your case, including the last date you worked for, or even like how much you made or anything, so that they can calculate your payment according to the weekly money that you have made. So in our case, we are gonna attach a document from last year in here, and we're gonna attach an income report, which is gonna show our monthly income, so that they can verify it and calculate the PUA according to our earnings. So here we go. I've attached the documents, and it's going to show up right there, attached documents, on the section below. Remember guys, if you have anything, pay stub, anything to support your claim, go ahead and upload the documents as much as possible. If you don't have any documents, then you will sign like I don't have any supporting documents to upload. Click on that section. And lastly, e-signature, yes, by checking I certify, and then click submit. Submitting the form. It's taking some time, guys. And there you go. The Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Summary. It's a confirmation basically. It's going to say thank you. It's going to say your name. You have successfully completed the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance application on the date that you have filed. And it's going to say, like, if you were approved, how do I claim the weekly benefits? That thing I'm going to show you in a different video. For this video's purpose, that's how you file your PUA basically. And then you might want to keep this page for your own safety. You can print it, or you can save it as a PDF. In our case, we are going to save it as a PDF in our computer as a backup. Right here, it's going to show you now. It's a completed forms as in PUA, and that's it, guys. You can sign out, and you're done. Thank you. And once again, if you like my videos and everything, just please don't forget to like and subscribe. Go ahead, put a comment below. I'll try my best to respond to all the comments. And once again, thank you and have a good day.